Hey guys, it's Pinko92701, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This review is on my real science kit, and yes, I do have a real science kit. I asked for a real science kit last year for Christmas, and I got one, so I thought I would show you guys, because it is really cool. And maybe you guys can tell me what some of this stuff is, because I don't know what some of this stuff is, so yeah. Let's get started! Okay, so I'm going to start off with the first thing, but it's hard to get out. It really is. And if you guys are wondering what this is, in the beginning it didn't look like this to me. It just looked like a tube, and I'm like, why is there a tube? And then I asked my science teacher, and she's like, oh, great, that's a temperature thingy. And I'm like, oh. And so here's how it looks. This is glass. Sorry about the glare. So that's the temperature. Then when I opened it, I saw like a tube in it. If any of you guys know what this is for, comment down below, because I'm like, what is this for? Is it like just to play around with, like, you know, do this and like, you know, like do something like that? I don't know. Like, it's confusing. Why would you need a tube for science? Like, yeah. Next is, I got this little itty bitty baby. Graduated cylinder. It's so cute. It's like, it only goes up to 10. It goes to 10. I don't know what this means. Sorry, I'm not a math person. It's like, it says 10 point, like that type of point. You can't really see it. Come on. Like that. It says that. And I'm like, what? That's just weird. I know it says 20 Celsius. I know that's what the C sign means. And how I learned it was a graduated cylinder is that, see this? It looks like a graduation hat. That's what my science teacher taught me. She's like, think of it as the bottom as a graduation hat. So that's how you remember the graduated cylinder. Next is the test tubes. Let me get them set up. Okay, so these are the test tubes. You can't really see me, like, hello? Anyway, so this is the test tubes, and obviously they can't stand up on their own. They're, here, let me show you a clean one. See, because they're rounded on the bottom. So, it comes with this little rack, and if you need to dry them, which someone actually never did when they were done an experiment, you hang them over these like that. To make them dry. And I want to keep them like this because there's still stuff in them. So yeah. We also have a funnel that came with it. I obviously know what these are for. If like you need to like put something in something without spilling it, you could just put it in and then pour it in the funnel. So I obviously know what this is. It's kind of easy to explain. So yeah. Next, I have these 2 beakers that came with it. When I saw like this one coming, I'm like, oh yay, another beaker. Fine. I'm not a beaker fan. You'll find out what my favorite is in a while. So obviously this is the big beaker and this is the small beaker. I find the small beaker cuter because it's smaller. This one goes up to 500 milliliters. And then this one goes up to 200 milliliters. So, like, on the big one, it will be here, 200 and 300. So, yeah. Let's put them to the side. Ah, so loud. Sorry about that, but you can't really see this one. But it's really tall. It's like, it's probably like more than 12 inches. I think maybe like 13, 14. Anyway, this goes up to 100 milliliters. And I actually tried something like with this. I went up to 100 on this. Then on the other science tools, I said other because I want you guys to be surprised on the ones I have. And it went to 100 on the beakers. Obviously, the test tubes don't have numbers on them. And I couldn't do this one because it's too small. And I couldn't find it. And on the other science tool, I'm going to show you next. So, hope you enjoy. So, obviously, save the best for last. So, here is my favorite science tool. You guys probably know since I went through almost all of the science tools in the world. Okay, so I have a flask. And this is my favorite science tool ever. It's like awesome. I love this science tool. Whenever a friend is over, they're like, "Can I use the flask?" I'm like, "No, I'm using it." So, and when I was saying that 100 thing, well, yeah, it went to 100 on the flask up here. So, yeah. And by the way, these were made in China. And when I first got this, I kind of flipped out, like, why didn't I just show you? Kind of like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye!